guys, and welcome back to my channel. Let me just start this off by saying it is actually very late. It's almost 12 a.m., but I have decided that I want to work on a project, an art project, a DIY project, because I went into Michael's today. Well, actually it started with Dollar Tree. So I went into Dollar Tree today and they had the cutest sets of prints. Now, I have bought prints from Dollar Tree way back when, and I definitely did have them all over and through my house. They always seem to be on brand with a lot of different things you see in stores. And they're, well, now they're $1.25, but they were $1 back then, $1.25, and you can't beat that for a canvas print. But I actually was like, these prints are cute, but I feel like they need to be elevated a little more. Like, I don't want to just stick the canvases on the wall like I used to do. I actually want to do something different. So I was like, how can I make this look a little bit better? And I thought about doing shadow boxes because I was like, it'll give the print some dimension and it'll actually fill the wall a lot better than just sticking the print on there. Now, the wall that I was showing you guys probably looks familiar. It is where I typically sit when I do a lot of my videos, a lot of my hauls and things like that, my book chats. So I want that corner to look more cozy. And like, well, I think the corner is cozy, but I think the wall is boring. And if you watch my Halloween decorating video, I did like some spooky pictures on the wall. If I can find a clip, I'll go ahead and insert it here. But I did some spooky pictures on the wall and it had decoration behind the chair. And I thought that was so cute. And I'm like, okay, I need to do something to the wall, but I am afraid of decorating walls. Like that part in my mind to like put things on the wall, it takes a lot of energy from me. And it's mainly because I feel like once I put it on the wall, if I want to change it, the effort that I have to put into changing that thing is just too much. So it really takes me a long time to decide on what I'm going to put on my walls. Like currently I only have 2 pictures on the wall. I have one when you first walk in my house. That was the first picture I mounted, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is home, this is Charleston, I need this. And the second one is my favorite ham, which is, and why every time I want to talk about this daggone ham, it's like, girl, it is well. Like you said, it's your favorite ham. It is well. It's that ham on the wall when you walk up the stairs. Those are the only 2 things that are on the wall. I have tabletop picture frames, all of those, the cuteness. But when it comes to decorating the walls, that's where I have a really hard time. So I want to put something in this corner of the den area because for the most part, the den is like completely done. There are a couple of projects here, one being reupholstering this couch, 2 being putting decor on the walls, which I have a big wall behind the couch and then some walls when you first walk in. I think I might do something on, but this corner is like the wall. I'm like, let me do this first because I do a lot in front of this wall. So I really want to work on that. And then, and something over the windows. I don't do curtains, but I need something. But like that, those are like the projects for this room. And I think just doing this little corner will make me feel like I am ticking things off the box. Ticking things off the box? Ticking boxes on the list because I've been doing a lot of things around the house. The kitchen is done. The entryway is done. The downstairs bathroom is done. My daughter's room is done for the most part. There's like 1.1 thing I need to do. There's a shelf that needs to be remounted, but her closets just got done. I don't know which video is going to come first, but we just did a closet installation there. So the closets are done. And I'm working on my bedroom. So really, after I do my bedroom and I do downstairs the den and that little bit in my daughter's room, I pretty much decorated the entire house. I've been here for 2 years. But I find like that's the smart way to do things, kind of do things slowly. So anyway, I say all that to say I'm really excited about getting this corner jazzed up. So I went through all of the prints because I was watching the little Dollar Tree videos. And somebody pointed out that, hey, they're getting really cute prints in right now. And so I went through all of them and I found 4 prints. This one here, and then a corresponding print but a different design of flowers. And then I found these 2 that match. And I was like, I really think those prints are going to go nicely together on that wall. And because it matches the aesthetic in my house. So I got these prints and then I was like, shadow boxes, where are we going? Michael's. Because why wouldn't you go to Michael's? Because Michael's always has a sale. And when I walked in there today, the sale was buy one, get one free. And I needed 4 and I got 4. So these frames are typically $24.99 with the buy one, get one free. And I wish I had the receipt in front of me. But with the buy one, get one free, it was, I mean, one was 24, one was free, one was 24, one was free. So instead of paying $100 for 4, I basically paid $50. It's about $12.50 each. I also think I got an extra discount on them. That's what I was saying. I wish I had the receipt by me, because they also had a 30% off of regular priced items. And I think it actually reduced these by 30%. And the reason I'm saying that, and I'm pretty sure it did, because the return value for each item is $10.97, which $12.49 if I get buy one, get one free. And each of them, the return value would have been approximately $12.50. The return value being like $10 and some change would be that extra like $1.20. Well, that's $2.40 off. So $12.50. Yeah, I think it also gave me that, even though technically they're not regular price, but I guess maybe because it was a buy one, get one, they still considered them regular price and not on sale. So I say all of that to say, if you need frames, go see. I don't know when I'm going to post this video. Hopefully the sale is still going on. But even if it's not still going on, they constantly do these sales where their frames are, you know, either buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one 50% off was the sale on some of them. So, I don't know what that was. So make sure you don't skip on the coupon. If there's a coupon, have them scan it, because you could get an extra discount. So I think I actually only paid $10 and some change for each of these, making those $40 with the 4 prints. That's about $45 right now for this project. Now, if you think about the prints that you go see at a lot of these stores, you're going to get one picture for $40, and sometimes that picture is not any bigger than this. So I highly recommend, you know, if you're thinking about doing something crafty, you might want to go this route. So the other things I got are command strips, because your girl I don't like to do the nails. I would rather do a command strip, put it in the wrong place so I could peel it off and fix it. So I got these. This one is a multi-packs. It has 18 pairs. So you get 8 pairs of the large, 6 of the medium, 4 of the small. These things are expensive, but I think, I was about to say these are expensive at Michael's. This box is $21.99, but I feel like it's the same at Target too, but these things are expensive. But I had that coupon, so I got a little bit of a discount. These go up to 15 pounds on the large one. So the girl at Michael's was super awesome. Like, her name, oh gosh, is it Emily? I think her name is Emily. She didn't have a name tag, but she told me her name, and I think it's Emily. She was super awesome, and she was like kind of trying to figure out the weight, and she was like, she doesn't think it's more than like 2 or 3 pounds. So the smalls would have worked, but I like to be extra careful. So that's why I got this one, because it has 10 and 15 pounds. So if I'm using like 2 on here, that's, you know, enough to hold 20 pounds of the weight. I guess you would multiply it, right? Anyways, I wanted to get something a little bit stronger, just because I am going to be putting these on the wall. And then, because she was so helpful and so crafty, I really wanted to put up gold frames, because I have a lot of gold accents, but they did not have the frames in gold, or at least not these ones. They have them in the brown, so I was excited about that, and I was like, oh, this will be awesome. But they did not have 4. They only had 3. I should have asked her to check in the back. But they only had 3 out. And it's probably like everything we have is out of stock. Because she was like, those are the last 3. But she was like, I think after I told her like what my decor was, she said that this wash would probably look good. Hopefully it's showing up good in the light. So it's kind of like a gray wash. But one of the things we were talking about is me actually putting gold on them. Because I was like, well, maybe I can paint them gold. And she had the idea of using, where is it? Mod Podge. And using the Mod Podge to like outline like leaf designs or different designs around the frames. And then putting gold leaf over that to like give the leaf print on them. Now, I'm not even gonna lie. This one kind of stressed me out, because when she said gold leaf, I was like, oh, I'll just put gold foil on the whole thing. Like, I was just like, I'm just gonna wrap it in gold foil. That's what I was thinking. Oh, you can actually brush this on. Oh, it has directions. clean surface. Oh, a metal leaf adhesive. Oh, so you're supposed to use Mod Podge anyway. Wait about 15 minutes. 45 for it to get tacky. Apply metal leaf. Use a brush to rub it in. Get off the excess and apply the leaf. Okay, so basically everything she was telling me to do is on the back of this, and I got the Mod Podge. I don't trust myself to do the design. I feel like it's gonna look a hot damn mess. So I was like, I probably won't do this, but I bought it. I want to use gold paint. So I bought this, and this is a gilding paint, and it gives this really pretty gilded gold look, which is what I was going for. But now I'm like, the foil does the same thing. I got 18 sheets. I feel like I can cover them all. And I don't necessarily know if I want to cover them all. I'm thinking I'm only going to cover the ones that have like the grayish tone, since I think it would go, but I think I would prefer the brown and the gold. So I don't know. I have to decide whether I want to try to go the gold leaf route, which even if I start it and I hate it, I could scrape it off and just use the gold paint. The paint was $9.99. This brush was 59 cents. And then the gold leaf was $7.99. So if I go with the gold, and the Mod Podge was like $2.99. So we'll just round it up to $3. So if I go with the gold leaf and the Mod Podge, that's $10 on top of the $45, which would be a $55 project. If I go with the paint, it's $10. Well, it's still $55. So this is a $55 project, not counting this. And then it's not $55 because I wasn't actually taking the percentage off of all of the extra things that I got. And we're not going to worry about the command strips because we use that all over the house. So that's like something, yes, we're going to use it for this project. But what I'm trying to say is we're about to do a cool little art design for about $50 using Dollar Tree and Michael's products. So that was a lot of talking. Like, I'm at 12 minutes. Like, I've been running my mouth. But we had to do the precursor, right? So, anyway, we are going to go ahead and work on this project. And we're going to see which route I go. I don't know. I might need somebody to talk me into doing this. Because your girl is kind of nervous. But we're going to see. I'm going to see which route I decide to go. And then I'll show you guys the finished product. Okay, so this is not working. And I'm so mad. So these is definitely the next day. It is the next day. And I was like, I'm going to work on my project. Because last night I was tired. They're too big. So they're not going to fit. And now I am sad. Because if I do put the picture in this frame and I take out the border, I can get it in there and it looks like this, which I don't actually hate. I did want it to have like that depth look where you have like a picture on top of the fabric and you could still see around the fabric. But I'm actually not, I don't care so much. Like, this is what it would be if I just put it in directly like this. And I think this would still be cute. And I think this would still look nice if I put them on the wall. The problem is that I can't fit the backing in. So when I put the backing back in, it doesn't close. So the frame itself is a little too big for the backing. And I can't put the back of the frame back in the box. Like, it's a little too long. So I can't get it back in there. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Like, should I maybe, because this was in there like this. Like, because the picture's supposed to go in the back, of course, so you have the depth. That's what's supposed to happen, like, you know, in the shadow box versus it being up front. So my other idea is that maybe I take it off of the canvas, because technically it doesn't need to be on it. Now, of course, the one time I want to deconstruct a Dollar Tree item, it's going to be in there tight. And I want to have the overage because I want to be able to wrap it. I don't want it to be where I'm trying to cut. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Like, take it off the canvas, and then I'm going to have to wrap it on the backing and put it in so I still get that shadow depth. But I'm glad I didn't start painting first, because then I would be mad. Because, like, now I could take it back to the store and be like, okay, the picture didn't fit in there. But if I had painted it, I would be screwed and stuck with it. So let me grab some tools and try to get the painting off, which it shouldn't be hard. I've seen people pop it off really easily. All right, so I have my scissors. Okay, I got the scissors. And we're going to just pluck these staples out. I really don't want to have to cut it. Why do you put so many daggone staples? And these staples are like in there. I wonder if it's better to, yeah, break the canvas. Yeah. And then, okay, that's a lot better. But I don't want the staples to just fly everywhere now. So yeah, that was better to break the canvas. And then, yeah, that's working well. Okay. Also don't want to bend the picture. I mean, Dollar Tree. Staples must be cheap, because they done put like industrial level staples in here with this little MDF wood they got in here. But these are some strong behind staples. Jeez. Dang. Quality, y'all. Quality. Okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. Okay. This one's out. Now I'm going to have to find all 1,000 of the little staples. Alright, so you got the first one out. I'm going to pull out the staples and try to keep them contained, because you don't need those. You just need the picture. There's like 30 staples. This is one picture. Alright, we're getting it. We're getting it. Alright. Wait. 2 more. Yeah, I literally think there's probably at least 20 staples in here. Actually, probably more than that. Okay. So we got the picture out, not too bent. And now we are going to place it on the board. And that'll work. So yeah, that will work. So even with this, let's see how much of the crease we can see though. I don't even have to actually attach it to the board because I can just slide it in. Okay, and that works. So I need to get the crease. So it probably is good to, let's see if you can see that without getting the light. It probably will be good to pull it taut to the, I think that's the word, to the board so we can make sure we don't have the wrinkles in there. And I'm just gonna really try when I take it off again to not have it wrinkle. So what I'm going to do is I actually brought over tape for this because they give you these two little push pins, but I essentially be trying to push it into the back of the board. So I'm just going to use the tape to tape it onto the board and then, yeah, show y'all what the finished product looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and work on getting those all done because this is where we're at. So I'm going to work on pulling off all of the pictures, putting them in the frames. The wooden frames we're going to leave as wood. And then the, like the kind of grayish ones, we are going to do the painting on. So, all right, so I have taken all the frames apart. So these are like the insert part. I'm going to go ahead and paint these parts first and then let them dry here on my little piece of paper. Living dangerously because I'm also doing this near my rug. I got my an old cutting board. I'm just going to put my paint on. And then here are the bigger parts. I've gotten all the pictures out. So the two green pictures are going to go in the frame that's going to be gold. And then these are the completed, let's see if I can switch hands. These are the completed ones. So these are the brown ones. And they have the two green prints in them. So I really like that. So these ones are in here and I am going to do the other ones. I just went ahead and you actually switched to Scotch tape to get it to go around the frame like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these ones in there. And I tried really hard not to wrinkle them up. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint now and then let them dry. While those are drying, do some other stuff and then circle back over here. Hopefully this is enough paint. It should be. Because I think I only have to paint, well, no, I'm going to have to paint the entire inside of these. You can't see what I'm looking at. So let me get one that is framed. Okay, all that noise. Okay, so when you're looking at this, I'll have to paint, of course, the inside part. Wait, is this thing? Oh, it's in. Okay, I'll have to paint definitely all the insides of this part here. A little bit of it is peeking out at the top when I look at it, but if it's on the wall like this, I don't think you're going to be able to see that. I think we can only see it because we're looking at it down like that. But when it's up, you're not going to be able to see that. So I only need to paint inside of this for both frames. And then, of course, for the box, I'll paint all around the sides and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do now. What we're right now is the fact that this is not even going to work on this, because this is like, it definitely does work if I paint on something that is like paper, but because this isn't like real wood, it's not taking. And I wonder if I sanded it, if that would work, but this is like plastic like paper, so I don't think that's gonna work, which sucks. Dang it. So I am going to have to use the foil, which is fine. It was just one step that I did not want to take. But I am gonna have to use the foil and the Mod Podge. Hopefully I can use that paint for something else. That paint was $10. I wonder if I can take it back. Anyway, so okay, with the Mod Podge, it says apply with brush or foam applicator. Dry 30 minutes between coats to eliminate tackiness. Apply clear acrylic sealer over cured Mod Podge. Cure time 4 weeks. Clean up while wet with soap water based on. Okay, so we're gonna have to go the Mod Podge route. I didn't even think about that, and then I poured out my little dingy self. I should have just like stuck my brush in there first and see what happened, and then do it. But maybe that's why. But I wonder if I put the Mod. No, we were talking about using foil, not paint. Okay, so that's probably why that paint is strong. That's probably why she, in the first place, suggested doing, hopefully this light isn't, that thing is like shiny, shiny, shiny. Okay, hopefully it's not too bright, but I think that's why she may have suggested, in the first place, doing the gold foil. I should have went back and talked to her, because I asked about whether or not the brush would work, and it's definitely not the brush that's the issue. It's just that this paint is not going to work on, let me put on my glove first so I can close this top. This paint is just not going to work on this, like, wood. And I didn't even consider that. If it's probably, like, some type of, like, acrylic paint or something, it probably would have worked. But it's not going to work on this. Dang, it's so pretty, too. But that's okay. We'll find another. I'm not a big like DIYer, but we'll find something else that we can use this pretty paint on. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the paint stuff, wipe this off, and then we're just going to do the Mod Podge. Paint those, let it get tacky, and then we'll lay it down the gold foil. Hopefully I have enough. It is 18 sheets in here. So this should be enough. I don't like this. I really don't like this. This is why I don't do DIYs. Okay. I'm trying to, it's just not wrapping the way I would want it to wrap. And I just don't like it. And I feel like I've ruined a frame. So, instead, what I'm going to do is just go to a different Michaels. I am going to see if I can return like I'm gonna see if because I still have the label in there. This one is ruined, so that one's that one. But what I'm gonna do is see if I can return, like exchange for oh shit, dang it, I actually painted on two. Well, no, this goes to this. Yeah, I'm gonna exchange this one right here. So I have one that I haven't completely screwed up yet, and I'm going to see if I can exchange that one for a different one. I don't even know. I feel like I just okay, I gotta think. Because because I actually did already paint on this one, so I can't even return this one. Like, I didn't paint on the big one. This is, see, I was doing too freaking much. I should have just So we're gonna do like a square.
That's what I meant, straight lines. Not like, where it's like shift and then where it's like
one like a square. Okay. I don't know what else to say by the square.
I understood what you meant, you just didn't understand what I meant.
Alright, now this is definitely up. So it's like 1, 2, and then
the chair should not be there.
Well, yeah, we'll move the chair.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to show you the pattern.
Gotcha.
You know what? Fine. Because you made granddaughter, so you just do it.
No.
And I'm no.
I just was like, I thought you were trying to put them up now.
No,
I was like,
I'm going to move
chair.
Shakur because he's going to them. Completed. So I think it looks super cute thanks to my beautiful cousin and helper. You guys know her. But this is what the little corner looks like now. So there's just something going on the wall, and it's not just like plain gray. So I do like it. It's so funny. The pictures look so tiny, I feel like, on the camera, but it's actually a little thicker. So let's look at me in the chair. I think the chair is turned a little too much, but we'll fix that. So hold on 1 second.
Okay.
So here is the little corner. I'm doing my little book hauls, all the talking with the hands. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video and get some ideas. Even when your ideas don't go the way you planned, there's no gold, there's no flakes, it's okay. We've upgraded $5 worth of canvases from Dollar Tree. Use some tools from Michaels, and we have this cute little corner now. So I'm really excited about it. Hopefully you guys think of some good ideas. What are you doing to upgrade, your cheaper finds? So my name is Sarah. If you're new here, thank you for coming to my channel. Join the family. For those of you who keep coming back, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.